Today we'll be looking at giving a metallic finish to a prop or costume piece. This is a technique I first saw used by Adam Savage from Tested.com. He did it on a prop sword, which is a fairly flat, straight prop. We're going to do it on a Thor's helmet. We'll be using chrome tape or aluminum tape, aluminium tape. You can buy this at an auto store or eBay, Amazon. I bought a big roll like this. I think it was $20, $25. This is a 4-inch width. They come even bigger, even smaller, depending on the surface area you need to cover. So the first thing we'll do is prime the piece, and then we're going to give it a coat of silver rattle-can spray paint. The end result is going to be something like this, which isn't too bad, but it's not very shiny like real metal. The end result is going to be something like this. Quite a difference. Now that the piece has been spray painted, we're going to take some very thin paper. You can use tracing paper. This is something I found inside of a shoebox. Lay it down over the piece and start marking out the area that you're going to want to cover with the chrome tape. It's a bit like doing a medieval rubbing. And there you have it. Next thing we're going to do is cut it out. Stick pretty close to the line. You'll also notice I put an X on here. I like to know which side is up. Now a quick double check to make sure it all fits, lines up well. If there's much of an overhang, then you might want to trim your pattern a little bit. Now we take our pattern. This is why I mark an X on it. Lay it down on the back side of the tape and start tracing out pattern onto the tape. Now this is something you could probably skip if you're doing a simpler piece, but if you're doing something with a lot of angles, a lot of shapes, this is definitely something you want to do. Now, cut out this piece. And then we do the test fit. See how it all lines up. And trim is necessary. Now for the fun part. And carefully set it in place. I missed. Looking good. Okay, here's the tricky part. Lots of curves and bends. We've got some air bubbles here, so we're going to have to make some extra cuts. For this section, I just cut out a triangular piece from the pattern and we'll overlap the tape slightly. For small bubbles, you can use a craft knife to make some small cuts and a little super glue to flatten out any bumps.